I'm gonna make a Shopify store selling empty boxes and convince people to buy them, because I wanna answer the #1 question when it comes to selling online, and that is, what is more important? Is it the item or is it the marketing of the item? In this video, we're gonna put that to the test. And if I can successfully convince people to buy an empty box, then we'll have our answer. Now, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So to start off, I'm gonna do some research, see how cheaply I could buy boxes. Can you even drop ship boxes? I don't know. And I'm gonna put a plan in place for how I can achieve my goal. And I only have 4 days to do everything. Okay, so here's the plan over the next 4 days. Day 1, I'm gonna research my cost of product, I'm gonna create the store, and I'm gonna get boxes so that I could start making the TikTok ads. We're gonna be using TikTok to promote this store. Day 2, I'm gonna finish the ads and I'm gonna start them up as soon as possible. Day 3 and 4, I'm gonna optimize, tweak, and hopefully scale the ads if someone buys, right? So by this point, I've spent a couple of hours doing research, and this is what I've decided to do. So instead of selling one empty box, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell a box in a box in a box in a box in a box, and I'm gonna market it as a prank box. I've actually done this myself a few times, of putting a bunch of boxes inside of each other as a prank for my family. But will someone pay for this? I have no idea. Now, unfortunately, I can't find someone to dropship this since it's kind of custom, right? Putting a bunch of boxes inside of each other. So I found a local box supplier. I'm gonna order 50 units from them, and I'm gonna ship out these orders myself. And if nobody orders anything, then this is gonna be embarrassing, and I'm gonna be stuck with a bunch of random sized boxes. So here are the numbers. Each unit is gonna cost $3.23 worth of boxes, and the most expensive thing here is gonna be the shipping, which is around $8, right? So the total cost of goods is gonna be $11.23. Now, I just ordered the boxes from my local box supplier, and I need to go pick them up. Okay, so I got the boxes. Now, typically the domain of the store doesn't really matter, but I've decided to get a little bit bougie for this store, and I was able to get the domain prankbox.com for $203. Okay, fine, the domain was actually $4,800, but hear me out. This domain had a 24-month payment plan with a 30-day guarantee. So basically, I have this sick domain, prankbox.com, for $203 a month that I could use risk-free for 30 days to try and make some money. Now, if the store flops in 4 days and nobody buys a single prank box, then I'll just get a refund and the domain will go back up for sale. But maybe, just maybe, prankbox.com has become one of the biggest companies created right in the middle of a global recession, and today has been entered into the S&P 500 and is worth more than $1 trillion, surpassing the likes of Apple, Tesla, and Facebook, who under the guidance of Zark Zuckerberg is now a penny stock. Thanks for tuning in to Why Aren't You Subscribed to the Channel News, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, so it's day 2, and late last night the store was finished, so let's go ahead and take a look. As you know, this is a one-product store. The original prank box got this nice image here. We got the bundles. You know how much I love adding bundles in here. So if you buy one, it's $30. Buy 2, buy 3, you save more, and you get to buy more prank boxes. Another thing is I added this here through an app on Shopify in case people want to leave a note inside of the smallest box. So it's a nice little touch in case, you know, they want to add something in there. You asked them what they wanted and they said nothing. Well, this is your chance to give them exactly what they asked for. Boxes and boxes, enjoy laughs with friends. And something that I thought was funny here is people laugh or your money back. Obviously, no one's going to send this, but it's just something funny to add in there. And so now it's time to start up the campaigns and see if we can convince someone to buy some empty boxes. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna select website conversions. I'm gonna run through this quickly. Again, if you want all of the details step by step and very slowly, then go ahead and sign up for the completely free course. Join the waitlist or get right inside of the course if it's already released. So I'm gonna do campaign budget optimization. I'm doing $100 a day. I'm gonna continue here. I'm gonna select the pixel. I'm gonna select the complete payment action. I'm going to do United States, basically 18 and up, and I'm gonna leave this completely open. I'm gonna do target expansion for sure. I'm gonna go down and that's it. I'm gonna hit next here. Now, when it comes to the actual ads, I already created a couple of different ads on the TikTok account. Again, if you wanna learn how to do that, make sure you join the completely free course. I'm gonna go ahead and select the ad account here, and I'm gonna select all of the TikToks that I made, all of these different ads here. So far, we're gonna have one campaign and actually 6 ads. And I wanna send people straight to the product page. So let me go ahead and copy this link here, and I'm gonna send them right here to the URL. All right, so I went ahead and submitted that. So now we have a campaign, an ad group, and an ad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate the ad group 4 more times. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have one campaign, 5 ad groups, and every ad group is gonna have every single one of those ads. And so now that the campaign is set up, the ads are set up, and everything is running, I'm gonna sit back, watch, I'm gonna optimize the campaigns, create some new ads, and maybe, just maybe, someone will buy an empty box. All right, so we are in day 3 of our 4-day challenge of trying to figure out what is the most important thing. Is it the item or is it the marketing of the item? And so far we have 0 sales, absolutely 0. Let's take a look at the advertisements and see how they're doing. So far we have $110 spent. We have 97 cents per click, a CPM of 582. That means we're paying $5.82 for every 1,000 impressions. We have almost 19,000 impressions, 114 clicks, and a 0.6 click-through rate. Now, let's go over what some of this means and what I'm kind of thinking about throughout this step of the process. So obviously I would have loved to have a couple of orders by now, but the bottom line is that sometimes like products need a little bit more time to get a little bit more data to see if they're going to perform or not. This is not looking amazing, but it could potentially still work, okay? The click-through rate is not crazy. I would have liked to see something close to a 1.0 or even more. And the cost per click, because of the click-through rate, right? All these metrics kind of rely off of each other, is a little bit higher than I would want it to be as well. But again, we have one more day left in the challenge. I really don't want to stay with a bunch of boxes. So let's see what we could do in the next 24 hours. I'm going to tweak these ads here a little bit. I'm going to create a couple of new creatives, and I'll check in tomorrow for the final update. So it is currently day 5, and yesterday was the last full day of the challenge. And the results, well, they weren't exactly what I expected. So after 4 days, here's how it went. I spent $161.50 on boxes, $203 on the domain, and $206 with 43 cents on TikTok ads. I got 254 visitors on the store. Most of the visitors were from the US, most of them were on mobile, and obviously most of them came from TikTok. And so how many empty boxes did we sell? We sold 0. None. Nobody bought an empty box. Welcome back to the 6 o'clock news, and it seems like we have an update on the company Prankbox. And it seems that Prankbox has gone bankrupt.